All right, coming back to you with Flocabulary and adding materials and assignments to your classroom. Where I left you off was creating a classroom, and we're back in that screen just now. We are under My Classes and Assignments. As you see, we have nothing here. If I had some old assignments that students had worked on, they'd be under the Past Assignments designation. There are a couple of different ways to access materials. One, you can access them straight from your classroom settings. We can select and search for lessons from here. This is nothing more than an alphabetical option. Not very efficient to find what you are looking for, but an option nevertheless. My honest favorites actually go right back out to the home page by clicking on the vocabulary icon. As we can see here, we've got a full search bar, almost like a built-in Google bar, where we can search particular subjects. Now, maybe it's Civil War, and we find that we have lessons on Civil War, Reconstruction, Memorial Day. So we've got a lot of tie-ins. Maybe it's addition of fractions. See if we got anything. Nothing on that one. You can search general if you're looking for a specific targeted goal, but my best suggestion is to actually go into the breakdowns. Now, you can go into New York, our learning standards. We can search by all and look by individual, state, and Common Core, as well as NGSS. So we can search by any number of parameters. Now, in this case, I search by the NGSS standards for grade 5 science. So we've got matter and its interactions, and we're going to look for different kind of resources here. Now, we've got Earth and space science in the different kind of correlations that are in here. Now, you see, we've got simple machines. What is engineering? And if we look in each one, we've got different vocabulary lessons for each one. So we got carbon-free energy. Now, when you're looking at an assignment, you get a ton of resources to go with it. So you got your instructional video with the ability to hit the discuss button. So what the discuss button is going to do is it's going to pause the video at certain areas to get classroom discussion going. It's going to give you questions for exploration and basically what to get through. You'll see the lyrical breakdown here and an overall quick review of the subject. You can go into this after everything is done. You've got vocabulary cards. You've got a vocabulary built-in game that you can experience with the students. Read and respond activities. A built-in assessment. And the ever-popular lyric lab, where you get to be able to write a rhyme about that particular subject. If this does fit what you're looking for, you can assign it to your classroom. You're going to assign it using this button at the top. So I'm going to assign this to Robert Carter's vocabulary. Now we get to choose which parts of the lesson we're going to include. Now I'm going to put all of them in there. And I can choose which of the vocabulary words that I want to focus on. Now, maybe I think that turbine isn't necessarily important to me. I can uncheck that, and it'll take it out of the options. I'm going to put read and respond, basically going to give them all. I decide when the students are going to be able to see them. I'm going to have that be today, and we're going to complete this by tomorrow. So we're done. I'm going to hit create assignment, and you're going to see that it was successfully created. Now, if I go back to my classes, you're going to find that I now have a current assignment. It's going to tell me the progress of the student so I can do some progress monitoring and immediately jump over to where I can see the assignment, I can see who's done it, and do a full progress monitoring of my classroom. Now, when we go back and take a look, we can actually divide these. I showed you through standards. We can do just subject areas and topics. You see we've got some for ELA, some for math, science areas, social studies, and different vocabulary and life skills activities as well. My best suggestion is take some time and go through the resources. Watch all the videos beginning or to end before you assign these resources to your classroom. But these are an excellent resource that are aligned to our Common Core standards and a good tool to use for our classrooms. Thank you.